Ever notice how toxic work culture sounds like a cult that pays in pizza parties? Hi, I'm Alex, and today we're decoding the sneakiest form of manipulation out there: toxic work guilt and workplace manipulation. You know, that thing where you feel bad for not checking emails on vacation or leaving on time like a normal human being. Because apparently, the only thing worse than underperforming is having healthy work boundaries. Let's start with the classic: we're like family here, which sounds warm and fuzzy until you realize it's the emotional equivalent of an unpaid internship at a cult. Translation: you'll work weekends, ignore burnout, and we'll still forget your birthday. And when you finally consider leaving, they'll say, "Wow, I thought we were family." Yeah, that's the problem. Healthy families don't need you to answer Slack messages at midnight, Todd. This is textbook workplace gaslighting. Next up, do it for the passion. That's corporate for "we can't afford to pay you, but we will emotionally manipulate you into doing it anyway." Classic hustle culture brainwashing. I'm sorry, but passion doesn't pay rent. You can't walk into your landlord's office and say, "Hey, I can't cover rent this month, but I'm extremely passionate about urban living." Work-life balance matters more than performative passion. Then there's the go above and beyond trap. It sounds inspiring until you realize it's just unpaid overtime with better branding. This is toxic productivity at its finest. They'll say, "We really admire your dedication." Translation: we've noticed you don't value your free time, and we'd like to exploit that. The sneakiest part? They'll make you feel like your worth depends on how busy you look, even when your workload could legally qualify as a crime scene. See the pattern? All these phrases make you feel like saying no is betrayal. Like you're not just rejecting extra work, you're rejecting belonging. These are classic signs of a toxic workplace. That's the real trap. Because when guilt becomes the motivator, you stop working for money or purpose and start working for validation. That's how burnout becomes inevitable. So start by translating the guilt language into reality. Corporate guilt isn't direct, it's dressed up in buzzwords and fake inspiration. Once you can translate it, you stop falling for it. Let's practice. We're all hands on deck right now. Translation: poor planning on our part is now your emergency. Can you take ownership of this? Translation: congratulations, this problem is now legally yours. We move fast around here. Translation: we have no process but lots of panic. We're looking for team players. Translation: we love when people never say no. We're looking for someone who goes the extra mile. Translation: you'll be doing unpaid overtime while Karen gets the credit. We reward initiative. Translation: you'll get more work, not more money. Can you be flexible? Translation: we'll move deadlines, meetings, and your sanity. It's a fast-paced environment. Translation: it's chaos, but we say it like it's sexy. Once you see the pattern, you can start setting boundaries at work without guilt. Because caring about your job is great, but you shouldn't have to sacrifice your sanity to prove it. Burnout recovery starts with saying no. Work can be meaningful without being manipulative, and healthy work boundaries aren't disloyal. They're essential for work-life balance. So next time someone tells you, "we're like family," just smile and say, "families don't do unpaid overtime." And if this made you feel uncomfortably seen, congrats, you're probably due for a vacation. Subscribe if your workplace family has ever guilt-tripped you into staying late.